I could call this Farming Friday, but it's more like a casual Friday if I'm being honest, because there's not a whole lot out here going on. Got a couple things to do here. Roll out some bales, but other than that, it's gonna be keeping it pretty chill. Just out here in one of our pastures right now. I'm gonna show off some of our fields, but something I wanted to bring up, because if you look out that way, I can get a little bit closer, but those are all swans, and our property runs in conjunction, like right up against the bird sanctuary and the game reserve. And back a couple years ago when swans were endangered, there used to only be 17 mated pairs that would come down and come through this area back when they were like super endangered. Now we usually get a couple thousand every year now, and our farm is like one of their stopping places that they come through every single year and stay here. Keep the video rolling. Let's see. Yeah, they've come a long ways from just the original 17 mated pairs, and swans mate for life. That was the reason why they were trying to, well, they were almost going extinct, because, you know, back when they were being hunted and whatnot, you kill one male, and then if the female had already mated with that male, and she would not have any eggs or lay any eggs or hatch any out for the rest of her life. So that was a big issue, but now that they're protected, they seem to be making a pretty strong comeback, because we get quite a few here every single year now. Alright, we're gonna get the first string brought in real quick for the milker, so you can get going on that. And then we got a leaky water pipe in the top part of our milk house, so I'm gonna be helping my dad go up in and through a manhole and hopefully get that plugged up. And then also we need to roll out a bale for some calves. You can hear them bellowing in the background. They're hungry. But yeah, a little bit to do, but not a whole lot. Keep going on it. Moving the cows. All the big ladies, all the single ladies. Keep her moving. It's milking time. Doo-doo-doo. Cows peeing. There we go. Got all the first group in the holding pen, and they'll be ready to milk. And now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go help my dad. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, plug up a leaky pipe, I think. Leaky pipe in the roof. So that'll be fun. Hopefully I don't get too wet, but we'll see. All right, so we got water dripping down from inside the ceiling. That means that there's at least a pinhole leak up in there. So that's where we will be headed, into the hole in the ceiling. Oh, my dad has some other stuff that he got to do, so he's leaving it up to me. Up here already. So what it looks like, well, you can see water drops coming down. Water drops coming off that right there, and then this has water around it. I'm guessing that this, where we've already patched it for, we get little pinholes in the pipe sometime. Probably just need to go ahead and replace the pipe, but for now, looks like that is either worn out on the little rubber and hose clamp that it has going, or a second hole popped up next to it. But I'm gonna loosen it up some and move it and see. Hopefully I don't get sprayed in the face, and see what we got going. Alright, so it turns out the piece of rubber that was on this one was just a little bit worn out. You see that? Little tiny pinhole in the pipe. So I'm gonna have to snag a new piece of rubber and cinch that clamp back down on it. If you're wondering why there's no water coming out right now, it's because this goes to our plate cooler, so it only pumps water through, like, because this brings water to it, it only pumps water through when the milk pump is on, like when we're actively pumping over milk. So hopefully I can get a new piece of rubber on that before I get sprayed in the face, but I will make sure to record it if I do actually get sprayed. So I fashioned myself a fresh piece of rubber, tighten it down with the clamp, and now I just got to sit here until the milk pump kicks on again. And the pump is on, and it does not look like we got any drips, so it is fixed. I did end up getting sprayed several times, but there was so much water coming out I just had to get it done because I didn't want to leak, because now there's just all this water that has to be dried out from down in here. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Got that all taken care of. Now we gotta go take care of some calves. It would seem as though I miscalculated the strength of the piece of rubber that I used. Now everything up here's soaking wet. Oh yeah, that rubber did not hold up for long. Took it all about 10 minutes to punch a hole right through it. Okay. Well, this time using a piece of, I think, like coolant hose and a much bigger clamp. Now I feel like it should hold, but we have no way of knowing that until I leave it for a while. But hopefully that'll be the end of that. You can tell that I spilled quite a bit of water up there because there's a lot more water droplets coming down through the ceiling now. But eventually that will dry out and those will stop now that I got that resealed. So that is good. Get these calves over here fed some hay. And well, I swear I thought that I was gonna do one other thing that I had to do. But yeah, we'll get after it. I'll remember. Well, it looks like the calf feeder already took the liberty of feeding these guys the hay that they need. So that's good. Thought I was gonna be able to roll out the bale, but I guess not. They all got grain and hay set up. We've been trying out that dusting bag back there. They can like hit it and put dust, or it was like a powder, I think, on their backs to keep flies off of them. We've been working pretty well so far. Welcome to my office. Let's go ahead and take a seat. Oh yeah, comfy. It's just big enough for me. Works pretty good. Well, I'm guessing if you made it this far in the video, you kind of like watching me. So, who do you guys think is gonna go to the Super Bowl after this next weekend? My money, I'm thinking if the Chiefs play, then probably the Chiefs are gonna go. But or not if the Chiefs play. If Patrick Mahomes play, then the Chiefs are probably gonna go. But if he doesn't play, then I'm guessing the Bills from the AFC, and then I think the Buccaneers are gonna upset the Green Bay Packers once again in the NFC Championship. The Packers are gonna face heartbreak for like the 4th time in a row, I think this would be now. But yeah, and then I know this video wasn't as packed with like farming type stuff this week, but there just wasn't a whole lot going on to film as far as the farm went, you know, because like if you work hard enough, like me and my dad and my brother, if you work hard enough throughout the week, then sometimes you used to have down days where there's not a whole lot to do. But expect the next video that I put out either Sunday or Monday to have a lot more farming type stuff. And it's also kind of difficult because like right now is like our off season, as far if you want to say that dairy farmers have an off season, since we're in the winter time. And in Washington, like the winters here, since they're so wet and we get so much rain, it makes it impossible to do any things with the field. So like I can't even haul any solids out or pump anything onto the field. So but like expect, you know, as we get closer to spring, things on the farm will pick up quite a bit more. And obviously there's new stuff happening on the farm every day. Like it's a dairy farm, you're doing something different every single day. So just expect different stuff in the future. But you know, sometimes I got to put out a video like this to keep myself, mostly because I want to keep myself honest on putting out videos and because there just aren't as many things to do. But if you did enjoy, please like and or subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. And I will see you guys either Sunday or Monday. But yeah, have a good one, and as always, peace out.